What's up, fellow YouTubers? Just doing some laundry. Got ourselves a juice, black cherry, 14% alcohol. This is the only one I have of anything of this nature, period. So let's just do it. Now we're doing a rant. What are we doing a rant on? Chris Chan got sentenced to a woman's prison. I'm fucking disgusted by this crap. This is not necessarily a trans rant so much as it is a Chris Chan rant. Now, Chris Chan's a nasty-ass motherfucker who raped his 80-year-old mom who has dementia. And because he identifies as trans, he's getting sent to a female prison. And the dude still has his dick. Are you kidding me with this crap? What's going to stop Chris Chan from raping women in prison? That's the real fucking truth. And here's some real shit, YouTube. You would not send a convicted pedophile to children's jail or juvenile court or juvenile detention. So why the fuck would you send Chris Chan to a female's prison? The dude's not going to learn his lesson. He's going to have all this free of age range pussy just staring at him like, you know what I'm saying? If he still has his dick, then the dude's not going to learn a goddamn thing. If you wanted to teach Chris Chan a lesson, you should have sent him to the men's prison. But people are so goddamn worried about being called a transphobe anymore. And it's just like, well, we can't do that. We got to respect pronouns. I'm sorry, but Chris Chan, you don't get to have my respect, especially on the whole pronouns bullshit. I support trans rights, but this guy is a piece of fucking work. And this is the kind of crap that makes it hard to support trans people. It's the truth. You never hear about trans people saving an infant from a burning building. You don't. Whenever trans people pop in the news, it's either some sicko doing some fucked off shit, or they're getting bullied and harassed because they want to chop their dick off and turn it into a pussy. Like, all these trans women scream about how they want to be treated just like women. And it's like, well, if you want to be treated just like a woman, you got to have lady parts to do that. It's the truth, YouTube. It's like, does Chris Chan have a vagina now? He doesn't. He still has his dick, but some big old ugly ass man titties. Put him in the male's prison. No, we can't have that. Chris Chan might get raped in the male prison. We can't have that. Oh, what, a rapist getting raped? Eye for an eye? Oh, no, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Sarcasm intended. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Chris Chan's going to learn his fucking lesson if he's being sent to a female prison with his penis still intact, able to get hard and everything. There are women who have been locked up in prison who haven't had dick in ages. And Chris Chan's just fresh meat, so he might get raped in the female prison, but he might not. It'd be, what's the word I'm looking for? Justice? But at least he's going to prison. That's the silver lining. And his mom, Barb, has been put into like care and shit. But Jesus Christ, this whole Chris Chan bullshit. Ugh, dude, fuck the Forbidden Four and fuck Chris Chan. Just hanging out, having a beverage. It's the only one I got. And quite frankly, I don't need a shit ton of alcohol to do a stream. I don't even need alcohol to do a stream. But when you're talking about certain subjects, sometimes a little bit of that adult beverage, not a sponsor, helps. Chris Chan can suck a horse cock. I would piss on the grave of a pedophile if I could get away with it. Hell, I would kill pedophiles if I could get away with it. I fucking hate pedophiles, dude. They're gross. For that matter, I'm fucking sick and tired of our society overly sexualizing kids. This shit grosses me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and kids are not allowed to have an imagination anymore without being judged or perceived. You see a 4-year-old boy wearing a dress and having a tea party with his 3-year-old sister, and people just go off like, oh my God, are you trans? It's like, dude, he's a kid. The concept of trans does not exist in his tiny pea-brain minor head. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Hashtag let kids be kids, man. Jesus Christ. And the fact that Chris Chan's autistic, I'm like, great. My ass is now included into this shit because I myself am also autistic. But you don't see me doing sick shit like that. Jesus Christ. I get that you're lonely. I get that you're horny. But what the fuck makes you want to fuck your own mother? Especially if she's 80 years old and has dementia. The fucking level of fucked off, dude. I can't right now, YouTube. People suck. I need a beer. There are going to be so many people now that when they get in trouble and some dude wants pussy, he's gonna watch. This is how it's gonna play out. Fucking watch. All these assholes that get convicted now are gonna suddenly identify as trans just so they don't have to be in the male prison, and they'll have all that easy access to all that pussy. And it's like, nah, dude, that's whack. I'm not drunk by any means, but I'm definitely starting to feel it. Dude, I wore dresses when I was a kid. I played pretend just like any other kid, but I grew out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it had nothing to do with anything. It was just a kid being a kid, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. Yeah. A little bit of stomach acid in that burp. That was unpleasant. But nah, YouTube, this is whack. Fuck Chris Chan and fuck the justice system. And you know what's fucked off is that there were kids who probably look up to Chris Chan. And that's just all kinds of messed up. Just nope, I don't even want it. Nope, I don't want to have that conversation. Just nope. You know, that's what blows my mind about this whole fucking thing. Is you're more concerned about kids being exposed to tobacco and alcohol than you are them being exposed to sick, disgusting assholes like Chris Chan and cyberbullying. Slow clap for YouTube. You shouldn't have sex till you're in college. That's Cobra's advice. Once you're in college, you're mature enough to handle the emotional attachments and everything else. Like, that's just the goddamn truth. And I'm not going to go into detail with that because that's just how I feel. But fuck Chris Chan, nasty ass motherfucker. Sending him to a female prison where he has easy access to all the of-age pussy he can get his hands on, that's not going to teach him shit. Sending him to a male prison where he has titties like a female and he could potentially get raped by Big Bubba, getting a taste of his own goddamn medicine, that would teach him a lesson a lot more than anything else. Oh my God, that comment was so stupid. You got banned from my channel. Fuck you. Who the fuck? Seriously, YouTube, there's not enough alcohol in the world to comprehend this shit. Who the fuck says they're going to fuck their mom who's 80 years old and has dementia? Jesus Christ. At some point in your little excavation, you didn't think to yourself, this is a little fucked off. This is kind of disgusting. Kind of would be putting it lightly, of course. This is it. Fuck Chris Chan, dude. You want to change in the women's locker room because you're a trans woman? Then you should have all the parts of a lady. A labia, a pussy, a clit, and titties. All the female private parts that a female has you should have before you're allowed to change in the female locker room. I'll say it again. If I had a wife and a female daughter of my own who was underage and some sick asshole was claiming to be trans and undressing in front of my wife and my daughter, I would fuck that asshole up, dude. I'd rip his fucking dick off with a meat cleaver and shove it down his goddamn throat and be like, okay, you're transgender, huh? Let's make it more accurate. And people are going to twist this into transphobia. I already fucking know, dude. I don't care. I support trans rights 1,000%. Just don't be a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't be a bigot about it and don't creep on kids. Like, nobody else is going to say it, but I'm going to say it. There are men out there who are claiming to be trans and getting away with some really fucked off shit. And if you call it out and tell it like it is, you get called a transphobe. But if you support them and their trans rights, real cis women call you a sexist. So it's like you're fucked either way, YouTube. And this is a point I made in my Fuck Chris Chan video and what have you, is women should be able to feel safe and comfortable in their own changing rooms. Now, granted, yes, men feel uncomfortable in the changing room all the time. You see some 85-year-old man powdering his balls, and you're just like, ugh, no, my eyes. Ah. His balls are hanging just above his knees. Got a wrinkly, hairy old man ass. And you're just like, nope. To quote Ron White, the things that make you go, boo. I'm just waiting for the day when we have a transgendered UFC fighter. So if you want to be transgender, that's your choice. Just don't be a fucking sexist fake cunt about it. You know what I'm saying? So give this video a like if you hate pedophiles and sickos. And subscribe for more, because Cobra is not afraid to tell it like it is. No matter how uncomfortable it may make you.